REIT stands for Real Estate Investment Trust, and it's a company that owns, operates, or finances income-producing real estate. So REITs give investors the chance to own income-producing real estate at a very low entry level. So what REITs do is that they pool the money of investors to buy even more income-producing real estate. Hey guys, Alex here. Welcome back to my channel. Megaworld has launched the biggest REIT in the Philippines last September 30. It's the 5th REIT to be launched in our country. Ayala REIT was the first, followed by Double Dragon REIT, Filinvest REIT, and Robinson's Land REIT. So the company plans to raise a maximum of 27.3 billion pesos from the maiden share sale of up to 1.24 billion shares for as much as 22 pesos each. So MREIT has 224,431 square meters in its initial portfolio, consisting of 10 office buildings in 3 of Megaworld's most established townships, Eastwood City, McKinley Hill, and Iloilo Business Park. So the buildings included in MREIT are 1800 Eastwood Avenue, 1880 Eastwood Avenue, E-Commerce Plaza, 1 World Square, 2 World Square, 3 World Square, 810 Upper McKinley, 1820 Upper McKinley, 1 Techno Place, Richmond Tower, and Richmond Hotel, Iloilo. So for those who are not familiar, REIT stands for Real Estate Investment Trust, and it's a company that owns, operates, or finances income-producing real estate. So REITs give investors the chance to own income-producing real estate at a very low entry level. So what REITs do is that they pool the money of investors to buy even more income-producing real estate. So REITs make money by leasing space and collecting rent. So basically, when you invest in REITs, you become a landlord. The income is then given to shareholders in the form of dividends. REITs are required to pay a minimum of 90% of their income to shareholders. Investing in REITs is a great way to generate passive real estate income without breaking the bank. MREIT looks to expand its office asset size to 1 million square meters within the next 5 to 10 years, as it eyes to be the fastest growing REIT with the longest expansion pipeline in the country. Megaworld plans to add 100,000 square meters of prime office assets next year to increase MREIT's portfolio to 324,000 square meters by the end of 2022. Megaworld already has 1.2 million square meters of existing office buildings and has a robust pipeline of new office developments spread across 26 business parks across the country. So there are 5 reasons why I like MREIT. First, only prime assets in proven top-notch township locations. So among all other listed REITs, MREIT's assets injected by its sponsor company Megaworld have been carefully chosen and only consist of 10 Grade A office buildings with PEZA accreditation. All of these assets are owned by MREIT as a whole building, making them prime assets for the REIT. Moreover, the locations of these assets have been diligently selected in consideration of the immediate and long-term growth of these areas. And their proven record for having the most stable, fast-growing rentals will eventually ensure MREIT's organic growth. Megaworld, as a developer, is also into developing townships, ensuring proven track record for real estate development and faster appreciation of their real estate portfolio. Second reason is longest runway for growth, with Megaworld having around 1.2 million square meters of remaining office assets after injecting 224,431 square meters into MREIT, and still around 177,000 square meters are still being built. So MREIT has the most promising longest runway for growth among the existing REITs in the country, because even though they put 10 buildings into the REIT, they still have 1.2 million square meters of remaining office assets. MREIT President and CEO Kevin L. Tan has announced that it's expected to double MREIT's portfolio by 2024 to 500,000 square meters and eventually reach 1 million square meters by 2030. By then, the company could be the biggest REIT in terms of floor size, not only in the Philippines but in Southeast Asia. Research data shows that large office developers in Singapore and Thailand only have around 800,000 to 1 million square meters in their existing portfolio. So it's good to note that as early as next year, MREIT is expected to acquire close to 100,000 square meters of new office assets from Megaworld, ensuring a dividend boost. Third reason is high quality tenants with high occupancy rates. So the occupancy rates of MREIT's existing office assets are now close to 100%. This ensures maximum rental revenues for REIT assets, which can potentially even grow in the coming years. Number 4, attractive dividend yield. So MREIT's dividend yield of 5.65% for the fiscal year of 2022 is highly attractive. That provides an upside to IPO investors because of the high quality and fast-growing portfolio that it offers. So by 2023, this can even grow to 6.1%. With a long expansion pipeline that MREIT can acquire from Megaworld, some analysts believe that this can potentially be the highest paying REIT on the Philippine Stock Exchange. And lastly, its sponsor company is the largest in its class. In the most recent report of Leach Property Consultants, Megaworld captures the largest inventory of leasable office space in the country today, with the company's plan to revive its pre-pandemic launches of 100,000 square meters every year. So this can easily bring MREIT sponsors' gross leasable area to 2 million square meters within the decade. All in all, I think MREIT is a worthy investment and it's worth looking into. But of course, there are so many ways you can invest your hard-earned money. Personally, since I'm in the real estate industry, I can say that REITs are a stable investment. However, don't take my word for it. Read more articles on REIT, watch more videos, do your research, because whatever you do decide to invest in, it's important that you understand what you're getting into, because ultimately, you're responsible for your own personal finance. And that's it for today's video. I hope you learned something new. And as always, I'll see you in my next video.